Hello everybody, this is Rob. I've finally figured out how to record this properly because I've been doing test runs, trying to get the microphone synced up, audio right. And if you haven't noticed, the microphone sounds really good. That is because this isn't the newer microphone that I showed you in the collection video. This is something completely different. It's a microphone I had stored away for a while. I hadn't used it because A, it takes AA batteries. But with this power supply on my condenser, like box, it doesn't need it. Anyway, we're going to be playing MediEvil, a PlayStation 1 classic, one of my favorite games. It took me forever to get the audio synced up correctly. I'm going to go ahead and set up a timer on my phone for an hour, because that's how long I'm going to be playing this for. And I don't have my usual timer. Anyway, MediEvil's a game that, back when I was a small youngin', I had a PlayStation Underground demo disc, if you remember what those were like. You get them in, like, your PlayStation magazines back in the day. And, I'm just gonna quiet down for the cutscene here. Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes. A little background. That's Zarek, the antagonist, and he goes into the village, like mind controlling everybody, the big psychos. And with his dark magic and whatnot, he decides just to take a stroll through a graveyard to commit some acts of necrophilia, while in the meantime awakening all the undead. The necrophilia part's not canon. It's just a poor taste joke. Anyway, let's have some fun. That 1990s just nastiness that is the like cutscene graphics. Get used to them. They're here. Oh yeah, this cutscene takes me back. The intro menu. It's all sorts of nice and cool looking. There's our hero, Sir Daniel Fortescue. I'll tell you one thing, this remake they did for this game, for the PSP, deserved better. There's another one of them cutscenes with the 1990s, just nasty 3D. I mean, just look at that. This nasty looking, just stiff animation. Everything's got unnecessary shine and reflectiveness on it. Good thing it's stylized, otherwise it would look uber bad. Step 1, Dan's. Oh, this game looks better than I remember. Which is good because of those graphics.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge.
I used to be able to do a good voice of this guy.
War and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better.
But we knows better. Oh yeah, I like that 1990s super polygons.
Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
We hope it does well. This is back in the day when, well, actually graphics kinda did matter because you didn't want your game looking like a hot mess. Let's see if I remember my controls. Jump is circle. You got your walk, double tap the stick forward to get your run. I think you need the big old club for that. I can't remember. And there's your health potions. Remember back in the day when all the PS1 games had X's jump, but instead it's just swing weapon and poke. Throwing daggers. Oh yeah, this is the most hardcore part of this game. You yank your arm off and beat people to death with it. That way you're never without a weapon. I just like all the aesthetics of the guys who made the music for this game. Andrew Barnabas and some other guy. I think some of the tracks for this game have eventually fallen into public use, public domain. For whatever reason, they decided, I guess. That's what I've heard. Like, some of the tracks were used in actual, like, productions. Like, some of the tracks were public domain made, but I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna run because it takes forever to walk. Put the rune inside of the claw. I'm gonna turn down my volume because my God, is it loud. Has this nice aesthetic to it, like the 1990s. Everything's polygony and ugly aesthetic. And I think I ran over my cable on my controller. Anyway, we're gonna play this for an hour, see where we get. The next episode may be shorter or longer, depending on how fast I blaze through this game. Because I want a good number of episodes, just not a wasted amount of... No, do not replay. Go on to the graveyard. I just like the all-addition to it. Can we get an honest remake? Like, do a double feature. You have enough room on a disc nowadays to put a properly remade game. Crash and Spyro got one, so why not MediEvil? Ratchet and Clank got a remaster. Jak and Daxter got remasters. Why not MediEvil? Daniel Fortescue's just much the PlayStation icon as he was then as he is now. Too bad Sony dissolved the studio that made this thing. Straight up liquidation. Tell you, this thing was way better back in the day, I tell you. So the whole point of this is just to go around and kill the zombies that look like they're just dressed up in white sheets. It's your life force. I'm gonna enjoy it while it's easy now, because certain parts of the game just get much harder for no reason. See also, Pirate Boat. The Pirate Boat level is just retarded hard, and the Asylum is no easier. And we'll see about that when we get there. I am not used to, like, usually every single other PS1 game, the X button is jump, but it's circle. It's so counterintuitive for me. I don't think you can. Ooh, maybe you can, because it's messing with me. Button layout. Oh, it's random view controls. Then it's like squares jump, triangles jump. There is no X's jump layout. It's just every other button is jump but X. Well, there's no toggle. Interesting. I remember the feature was that I think you'd press select to run or walk, and it'd be on permanently. Ooh, this is the chalice. We gotta get those by killing every single thing that's alive that shouldn't be alive. Once we get the chalice, we get a really banging weapon from the Hall of Heroes. Sir Daniel Fortescue, back from the grave once again. He'd do much good collecting those magical egg cups. Much of my life is spent playing these games. Like, I recently tried to go back and play MediEvil 2 on a emulation because it's easier that way than just like plugging it in my TV and playing it that way and all that. It was just more convenient. And I got like about halfway through the game until it decided, guess what, this game's a pirated game. Here's a no smoking symbol saying buy a real copy of the game or get a real system. Which bugged me. Oh yeah, now that I've killed enough of the guys, we take a sprint on down here and we will open up the gates by whacking this thing a good couple of times. Oh yeah, there's a mod for Skyrim about MediEvil. It's not word for word MediEvil. It's more like an abridged version where it's the first 3 levels, I believe. It's a fun game. Then you can go into the overworld with Sir Daniel Fortescue as a playable character. It's a good mod. You should check it out. It's called MediEvil mod for Skyrim. Find it on Mod Nexus or Steam group. Did I even get the chalice? Yes, I did. Now, what was I... Oh, yeah, that gate there. I was trying to open this gate for whatever reason. But it'll make sense when you come back. The camera in this game is like most 90s games, like when 3D was around. It's abysmal at times. It's just bad. Then again, I don't think there was a game out back in the day where the camera was really good. I think Spyro was okay. Sometimes it got in your way when doing flight segments or running around on speedways, but other than that, it was pretty good. Crash had the fixed camera. I think Apescape had pretty okay camera system. But otherwise, most cameras are just abysmal. All I can say is victim of the times. Try and collect as many of those green flasks as possible, because by the time you get to the asylum level, you're gonna need every single one you have, because it just sucks. For no one who's played this game, the asylum level is pretty much a gauntlet level. You just run for the hills and try and kill as many people as you can without getting killed yourself. Which sounds easy in concept, given all the weapons you'll have by that point, but no. It's a trial by fire if I've ever seen one in this game. Of course, this game kind of avoids the... This is a platformer game and you need jump timings. Yeah, it avoids that for good reason, because it's just abysmal. Let's talk to this guy. I think you just stand in front of him. No, you press X.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
Tread softly. Zarek lives beyond these gates.
Oh yeah, here's the Hall of Heroes. When you get your reward for pretty much killing everything. Because that's what heroes do. They kill. They kill and ask no questions, and you'll be stopped by this guy pretty much all the time.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Not only weapons, you'll get flasks, gold, tons of it. What you want the most of are the weapons. And here's Canny Tim.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Ganymede. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Always accept the goods, otherwise you can just walk back to them and do it again. I don't know why you wouldn't accept it. Why would they give you that choice?
Oh, goodbye, sir.
I'll tell you one thing, the voice acting in this game is, like, good. Like, you would compare it to older games in the PS1 era. I'm gonna compare this to PS1 games. It just wouldn't be fair to other things otherwise because of technical limitations. But like a Silent Hill 1 and Resident Evil 1, the voice acting is just godlessly terrible. And Crash Bandicoot 1 didn't have voice acting except for like Cortex, and well, he didn't sound right at the first game. Spyro had some okay voice acting, pretty okay, pretty good. But I've gotta say, MediEvil's got the, excuse me, it's got some of the best voice acting. Start 1. Yeah, there's the quick save. I didn't know this game had like auto save back in the day. No, I did not want to play the Graveyard. I didn't know this game had auto save. Maybe I'll play Ape Escape. For whatever reason, I've tried playing it on an emulator. For whatever reason, I'm going to explain this. Okay, we're just going to talk about this later. But here's the Cemetery Hill.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue.
I like
Already
Zarek's
my
voice
army
actor.
has risen
Phoned
from
it
the
in.
grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
That's pretty good. Here's like the one pitfall of like... Okay. In Ape Escape, when I try and emulate it, I can run in every direction except this one. Like I could run everywhere else, but once I start facing this direction, like... Hold on. Once I face this direction, like upper left, no matter how the camera's situated, it's just gonna, Spike's just gonna stop running. He's gonna walk, and that's like a big issue with Ape Escape, since you need free movement. You just can't, oh, I'm running now, stop. Now I'm running again, stop. So, if I were ever play Ape Escape, I would want to hook up my PS2 to like a game capture card and play it. Because that's probably the only way I'm going to get around doing it. Unless there's better PS1 emulators. I'm using EPSXE right now. I used another one back in the day. Well, let's say back in the day. More like a year ago. Oh yeah, here's where you need new weapons. Like a hammer and... Oh, spoiler alert. You get a hammer. A big one. But around here should be a club. There's the death box. We're just going to hit it and run. You can use those death boxes to your advantage. Really good idea. Kills about everybody. Here's your random health file just lying around. Oh yeah, here's the guy who gives you stuff. I forgot the name of this actual character. He actually has a name, but you can just fill up on stuff. I'm going to fill up on crossbow bolts because I'll need them for the next boss. I'm going to find that club because I need it for the little... I need it to get through here to the headless, like, football players. You'll know why I'm calling football players when it happens. But around here is a chest I gotta hit, and it's gonna give me the club. It's been a couple years. I can't remember where it was. Maybe it's more up on the mountain. I don't know. Usually, I thought there'd be a... Usually... Hey, this is how I remember it being here. You come back here, hit that, kill all the guys, and then over here... Somewhere in this area, there would probably be a chest with the club in it. But, oh, great. But that seems like that ain't the case. So we're gonna have to... platform or pitfall this by jumping over everything. Okay, I wasn't gonna get them all. I think this is the club down here. Is it? Yes, it's the club. And I'm already down in the pit. These football players suck. It's not what they're. They're not football players, but they might as well be. See if I can get back up here. Because if I'm gonna get out of here, I need to get that club. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of here. You'd think they'd make it idiot-proof. Oh, wait. Oh, they did make it idiot-proof. Oh, that's a shield. I thought it was the club. Anyway, guess what you can do with the club? Smash up these things, but not only that. I'm just gonna burp another time. You can go to the fire. You can go to fire and just do one of these and... Although you don't use the fire in this location, I don't think. Maybe you do. Let's read this. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within. Okay. Hello. Speak to me. Talk to me.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the fire right there. You can just... I think. No, not on that one. You have to go outside. Oh! Okay, here's where you get the fire. I don't think I can complete this yet. I think this is where you get the chalice. It's been a while. You light this fire, everybody pops out. Oh yeah, you do get the chalice. This is something you can immediately get. So we're gonna get the club, set it ablaze. It looks like a giant, like, cartoon drumstick chicken. Can I break these? No. Ooh, we're lit. Lit. Some sort of... Isn't that like a phrase these kids nowadays speak? Things are lit. I don't know. I'm like 40 in my mind. While all the young kids are out clubbing and talking about getting lit or whatever, I'm staying at home looking up how to paint. And getting excited about world events. Oh, yeah, that's Witch Talisman. Okay, here's what I thought. Never mind, I'll explain it later. Because maybe we'll get to that part in this video. I don't want to, like, spoil anything. But this game has a lot of backtracking in it. And by a lot, I mean a little bit. We're just going to switch to the sword. I want to keep the club intact for another level. Because... we could walk through here and just smash the boulders and just be done with it. But it's best you just hold on to it. Okay, those things. Because a mistake most players would do, oh god, would be making, while playing this game, they just use up the club and be like, oh yeah, this thing kills everybody fast. I'll use it for the whole thing, and then it breaks.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
How rude, I was talking. But most people would just get the club, use it forever, and then break it, not knowing that in later levels, you need a club to do little things. I'm just going to continue on through here. Here we go. All the heroes. I try and get every chalice as much as I can, but you have to backtrack sometimes.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Oh yeah, this game over here is the Dan Fortescue statue. I've beaten it in the remake, but never in the base game because of the godless ghost ship. And it's awful. It's so difficult for what it is.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Is it money? A lot of these characters give money, and it's kind of useless, but... Oh, yes, it's health. I think that at the end of the game, you can fill up the whole top bar with extra jars. I've never 100% this game, but I'm going to this playthrough, I'll tell you that much. So how's the audio sounding? Pretty good? I hope so. Because I've gone so far into this, I'm not going to re-record something. It's going up like this as is. Oh, the testing I've done, it should sound good. Save successful. No, do not replay. Wait, hold on. Ah, yes, the mausoleum. One of these times you do backtrack through the graveyard, and it's almost like a completely different level. The layout. Somebody forgot to make the rest of the map. Anyway. Oh yeah, these are the imps. They steal your items that you can buy back from the little blue guy. But it's just best not to have them stolen. Like if you get an imp, okay, like say an imp steals your sword, as they are inclined to do, you can just, oh great. This is why you need the club. Most people would just keep using it and break it by then, not knowing that you need it for the future levels. I think there's gold in some of these. These imps are irritating. The energy file. Gold. Them's gold in them hoes. Where are these guys coming from? Is it just a spawn point? No, because then you would just farm souls energy off of them. Wait, hold on. No, they give you a thing. Some levels, they don't give you one because it's like late game. It says, yeah, you can go back and track and get one yourself. You know where they are. Let's hop in. Yeah, one of these parts in this level is difficult because, yeah, they steal your garbage. Die. Thing is with these clubs, they go through imps really easily. Clear these now, it'll make sense later, trust me. Crush these guys. Stop it. You don't want to grab that immediately, because imps will spawn, and you need to kill them so you can get their chalice energy. Okay, got him. Run. I'll tell you, in the Skyrim mod, that is so much harder than this. It is so stupid difficult for like no reason. There's imps down in a thing. You have to collect sheet music in the Skyrim game. And once you do, it's just like, hey, you better run. And by the way, we mean run. And you'll like. And of course, the ground doesn't fall out from under you because that's not like coded into the game. It's more or less things are caving in. And you have to be like way out of their way before it kills you. I still need little runes. Okay, that's whatever. Why'd I have a green rune? I thought, okay, I gotta get this rune. No, I'm just dumb. Hey. Oh yeah, the ones without something, they'll steal your stuff. If they got a torch, I don't think they... I don't think they steal your things if you got torches. Just be mindful of them. Beat them to death with your stick arm. Give me the sword back and I'll finish the job. There we go. There's something back here? No. There's the blue rune. I hope that doesn't trigger the boss. Okay, that just scared me. Okay, that door's open. That's a very good thing. Get the club again, because that just smashes imps to death. Go down here. Make a right. Come down here and give the hand its little iPad. Because that's a joke that's funny. Smash up the imps. Chalice is now collectible. Get your vial. Get the sheet music and haul out. Run! Run, you fool! Oh no, that was actually pretty close because I hate the toggle. I wish you would just run all the time. But whatever. It ain't my game. If it was, I could just toggle it. Sheet music. The gate should open. Yeah! I think that guy's name is the Phantom of the Opera in this canon. Phantom of the Opera, yep. We're gonna need some of these. Alright, we're all ready for what is to come. I forgot how you triggered something. Ah. I thought you could go first person with the arrow gun. How do you finish this level again? Oh, Rob, you messed it up. Maybe you should read these books. Oh, I remember now. You can't read the books, Rob. They actually help you. Can't get the club because there's glasses everywhere. I was thinking, oh no, I gotta trigger it somehow. I'm just so fixated on getting just the chalices. Bonk. Give me that. Give me them daggers. No. Okay, there we go. We're going to equip crossbow. Push this. A little fire pit. Right under the Paper Mario 1 Tubba Blubba heart. And we're gonna initiate the boss fight. Oh, wait. Copper shield. When did I lose my last one? Or did it just on equip? Get the health because I moroned into some glass. And we're good. And by good, I mean we've awakened a demon that we have to kill. Alright, let's go. You and me. This is a... Oh my goodness, this is actually way harder than I remember. Oh, that was just... Yeah, shoot him a bunch, you're good. This is why I don't like the toggle, because I need to run when I'm walking. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a heartburn. Hope you don't have a heart attack. Okay, it's been a while. Shut up. Hope I don't give you a heart attack. Hope you don't get heartburn. They call me a heartbreaker. I've run out of puns. Okay, I just came up with another pun, but it's too late. So we're gonna disregard it. It's found the skull key, now let's go. Okay. Guess he didn't have the heart to kill me. I'm funny on accident, not on purpose.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
That's where the hard levels come in, and you burp on the recording again because you're a pig person. Actually, I've been drinking a soda. I'm not saying a brand name because I'm not getting paid, so bite me. And oh, here's how you get your hammer from this guy.
What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella.
No, he killed me.
Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons?
Can I have the hammer?
Here, take my war hammer. It'll smash and...
Yeah, give me that hammer. Take the hammer. Give it to me. I want it. I want it all, and I want it now. Thank you. Now you can just save the clubs for fire. Because this weapon is pretty much the best one until you get the bigger swords. Because it don't mess around, because you can charge it. Ooh, yeah, 39:20. That's what my timer says. How about you guys? Because I'm looking at my Bandicam recorder. Bandicam. It's better than Fraps because it gives you like more options. Save the progress. Why did I always do that? It's progress. I pronounce it progress because I've seen a lot of like English like shows and like movies where they will say progress. It's a very English way of going about it. Man, Sunkissed, I tell you, gives me the burps like nothing. Yeah, we don't play games in this town, boy. I forgot you have to run across that. Die, you swine. Stay dead. Hey, that charged hammer, it'll kill anything in one shot in the early game. And that's a good thing. If you haven't noticed, this is the reverse of the graveyard level. The map's laid out backwards. Don't touch me, swine. See, I got this game way back in the day. Like I was 15. About the same time I started listening to Pink Floyd, as it happens. Run. Let's try and get them all together into a big old mass so I could just hammer them. You're making this increasingly difficult for me. Come here. Come on. Follow the leader. There we go. Well, I do need to get a good screenshot thumbnail. I don't know how to take screenshots with the software. I'll fish something out. I'll print screen and be like, okay, take this into Photoshop, edit it. Go away. Okay, you see what's going on here with these little football players running around at you? The asylum level is basically that, but they're just oozing out of the walls. And it's godless. Open the box. Open the box. Nice. Crush those guys to get a coin. Little hands. Give me the money. Give me it. You get 2 coins. Baku Vital Demons. Silver Shield. Oh, you want to know something cool? Back when I was younger, I made a Daniel Fortescue shield out of some out of a old slide. It's still in my closet. I painted it and all that. Gold spray paint and black. It looked awful, but I liked it. Back in my day, we'd make toys ourselves instead of buying them. It's not even a joke. We'd actually make our own toys. It's fun. That's why I like making things nowadays with my tool set. Why am I telling you guys this? Come here. So much for that. Yeah, these guys are big problems. Die, swine. You have to go all the way back this way. Crush them. Oh yeah. I need that bad. Like, it's utmost importance that I get a hold of that now. How do I get that? Oh no, DOS. Jeez, Rob, you so dumb. He's stupid. I'm not gonna make that a joke. Oh no. This is where the walk feature comes in. You can't camera rotate because the game's garbage. The game's not garbage. The game's very good. Okay. Just calmly walk. No need to rush. Oh my god, this is just... I do not remember this being nearly this hard to do. And that's how you do it. Maybe in the compilation video I'll edit it to where that looks like that's the first time I did that. Oh yeah, I gotta fill up the other jars. So how you guys like the new mic? I actually had it for a good time. Yeah, I just thought it sounded bad because it was very quiet and it took double A's. But no, you just needed a good condenser for it and a power source. Now it sounds god tier. Skull key opens up the big old door. Oh, dogs. Oh, I forgot the dogs. Okay. Oh yeah, this boss fight's kind of BS. Ooh, there it is. I'll switch to the sword. I wonder if the sword does more damage. I wonder if the damage is based on weapons versus people. Like if it's a small enemy. I think the sword does better for basic enemies, and like if it's a small imps, like smashing weapons do better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying a bunch of nonsense that won't mean anything. We're not gonna go yet. We gotta get our goblets. We gotta get our chalice. We gotta get our egg cup. We gotta get our wine glass, which is made of gold. Otherwise, what kind of playthrough of MediEvil would this be? Oh yeah, later on in the game, I think you can buy health. How am I gonna get over there? Is this one of those levels you have to backtrack? I think you go through the Undertaker's room and you pop out somewhere else. I don't recall. Either way, we're going in. Oh, there's the chalice. Okay, you do go down here. Good. Go away, football player. We're almost there, actually, to the... just keep dropping on you. Yeah, you just go to take it out. Just walk through this hallway. I hope we don't get dropped on. Chalices should be almost ready. 7. One more guy? Yep. I just feel like you're just gonna get hit by those guys. There's no way around it. There we go. Jump. I can't move my camera. Great. Go out of here. Get. Get out of here. Oh, this is how you do it. I forgot. Let's push him into the goo. Because I don't know what that is down there. It looks like a tar pit. Yeah, he's dead. Gimme. There's the guy who sells stuff. Let's actually stop by and say hello. Now you can buy shields and weapons from him and enchantments later in game. That's why you gotta gather your money now, because those do not cost a little bit. They are big money items. Oh, I hate this thing. Can I fix this? Control options. I can't change it. Whatever. Whatever. Hold on. Okay, it says L3, so we're gonna... Okay, that's what we needed to do. It's not letting me do it. Now we go over here. I think there's a bigger vial on this side. No. Sure is taking a while. Anybody I can kill? That's what I want, just a do one of those? No. Push. Give me this. Thank you. And it should auto take the rock now. I'm guessing that's it on this side. Now we come out under here and just get out. Just get out. Anything over here? Nah. It's hard to keep a commentary going for a good hour. And you die because you're stupid. It's hard to keep a good commentary going for an hour without, like, deviating. Being like, hey, you guys want to hear a story about something benign to your lives that mean nothing? Nah. Because, I could tell stories. That just got really loud. Am I really this loud? Just getting loud for no reason. Guardians of the Graveyard. The wolves. Hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta hit him. Let me get the hammer. It's probably best for this situation. Oh god, I forgot how, like, tedious this boss fight is. It's not that tedious. Hold on. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Okay, I think the sword does more damage. And at least get some more swings in. I hate how they pass through you. Let's just charge up a swing, and when they come after you, they just... There we go. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Oh yeah, that's pro strats. Pro strats. I'm probably gonna die, but pro strats. I hope I don't. This is kind of dumb ways of killing me. They kill you without your actual attack. It's just, hey, I'm gonna phase through you and just deal stupid damage. Pro strats. Yeah! Killed the dogs. Now we have the daring dash.
All has changed outside the necropolis.
Necropolis.
This way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn.
I really don't care. Because we're running up on the 1 hour mark. Okay, he didn't talk to us anymore because he doesn't have anything useful to give us. No little musings. Let's talk to Hammerman.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Of course I want it. You got a little bit of something, something? A little bit of something, something? It's not what I was expecting, but okay. Carrying on. I guess this would be a good stopping point since it's like at the end of a level. So yeah, thanks for watching this medieval playthrough. If you watched it all the way, comment below like something that I know you watched it all the way through. Like comment down in the comment section below. Daniel Fortescue's arm is a back scratcher in a dire time of need, and that way I'll know that you watched this video. Yeah. Just don't skip to the end, you cheaters. Because I'll know. I have video analytics. I can look at it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is a MediEvil Part 1. Get ready for Part 2 coming soon.